Thank you very much. Does my mic work otherwise? Good evening, good afternoon, everybody. I think that was too much food. Yeah, is this your sleep time usually? Because see, you guys are in front of the computer, so we can't really tell whether you're awake or sleeping. Yeah, so unfortunately you have to face me and I can tell that. Yeah, so good afternoon. Okay. Good afternoon to you too. All right, so I am here. I'm very privileged to be the host for giving away the awards. Just to tell you a little bit, Salt March Media's annual Great Indian Developer Awards honor trailblazing individuals, technologies and organizations that are contributing to evangelism, productivity and innovation excellence of the IT developer ecosystem. Great Indian Developer Awards highlight product excellence, research and innovation, corporate achievements, the strongest individual efforts, and the most compelling community efforts among the entire IT developer fraternity. Season 3 of Great Indian Developer Awards has been a highly participatory process with the decisions staggered across 4 stages. Stages 1 through 3 involved democratic community participation with long lists and short lists for each category, and subsequent voting on those lists. Stage 4 involved counting and consolidation of the votes and selection of winners by an esteemed panel of judges who also place a special emphasis on the outcome of the voting process. The selection criteria applied places emphasis on functionality, usability, innovation excellence, bleeding edge quotient, and feedback from the developer ecosystem. Today, the judging process is culminating with the award ceremony, felicitating the winners. The awards recognize the product and innovation excellence of the hundreds of software products and tools that aid developer productivity across 11 different categories. So we have 11 different categories of awards. The first category of award is development environments. This category honors tools from the new breed programming languages, source code editors, and integrated development environments. So the nominees are, first, IBM Rational Application Developer, 2, Microsoft Visual Studio 2010, and third is Eclipse. Now, to give away the award, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Scott Davis, author of the book Groovy Recipes and our GIDS speaker. Can we have you on stage, sir? So, any guesses on who the winner is? Who? Eclipse. See, y'all are very good at judging the wrong answer. Yeah, so we can do an elimination process. Second one? Who? See, the winner is Microsoft Visual Studio 2010. May I please request the representative of the winning product to come and collect the award? Very well done. If we had more time, we would ask you to thank your mom and dad, and but we will thank them. Yeah. Now, the second award, the second category is collaboration solution. This category honors excellence in groupware, real-time conferencing and collaboration, and digital community solutions. The shortlisted nominees are, how do you pronounce this? Citrix, right? Citrix GoToMeeting, second WebEx Web Office, third Microsoft Office SharePoint Server. And the winner is, let's start eliminating. Okay, that's eliminated. Next. See, next time you nominate the one you think is not going to win because that's the winner. So the winner is Citrix GoToMeeting. Let's please have the representative of the product. Please come here and collect the award. Very well done, sir, on behalf of whoever did it. Thank you. The third category is content management. This category honors excellence from content creation, categorization, workflow, publishing, and delivery tools. The nominees are Microsoft Office SharePoint Server, IBM WebSphere Portal, and Drupal. The winner is there is some major, confusion going around. The winner is, I want one guy to give the correct answer and I'll give you a prize personally. Now you all are creating confusion. That's what IT people specialize in, right? Yeah, so everybody wins. Okay, the winner is Microsoft Office SharePoint Server. Can I please request the representative of the product to come on stage? And it's you again? He's been working very hard. Please give him a big hand. All right, we won't keep you standing long, sir. The fourth category is the category of design and modeling, different modeling. This category honors excellence in solutions for requirement gathering, modeling, prototyping, GUI design, analysis tools, including automatically generated code from models. The nominees are Microsoft Visual Studio Team System, IBM Rational Rose, Microsoft Visual Studio Architect Edition. Give me the right answer, I give you a personal prize. Okay, sorry, next one we will see. It is IBM Rational Rose. Can I please request the representative to come and collect the award? That's great. Thank you very much, sir, for being here. Please give him a hand. The fifth category is change and configuration management. This category honors tools that track and manage software defects and enhancement requests, as well as version control and change or configuration management. Y'all are getting smarter by every award, okay? The nominees are Rational Software Architect, or CollabNet Team Forge, or CA Software Change Manager. And the winner is? See, y'all are becoming smarter, or y'all are awake now. Yeah, it is CollabNet Team Forge. May I request Mr. Marty Hall, author of 6 best-selling books on Java and web technology, to give away the award. May I request the representative of the product to please come forward and collect it. Oh, you are here. 2 of them. Please give them a big hand. Very well done. All right. Now, the 6th category is testing. This category honors the best solution developed to test the functionality of a software product or service or a segment of code. Tools are nominated from across test scripting, automation, static and defect tracking, bug tracking and documentation, functional and load testing, quality assurance, planning, testing case design, white and black box testing, and source code analysis. The shortlisted nominees are Red Hat JBoss Profiler, or JUnit, or Microsoft Visual Studio Team System 2008 Test Edition. And the winner is Red Hat JBoss Profiler. May I please request the representative of the product to come forward and take the award. It's you?
Yep.
Please give him a big hand. All right, moving to, is this interesting to you? All right. Very well done for being honest. Okay, the next category is security. This category honors tools from across authentication and encryption, code analysis, firewalls, network monitoring, system enhancements, system monitoring, and spam prevention. And the nominees are Microsoft Security Essentials, Kaspersky Open Space Security, Quest Software's Intrust for Databases. And the winner is? Kaspersky Open Space Security. I should have put an award for this one. Can we have the representative of the product please come forward? That's great. All right, the next category is web development. This category honors excellence from among web development and deployment tools that are helping developers and designers push the boundaries of the web. And the nominees are Microsoft ASP.NET, Adobe Flash Platform, Dojo Toolkit. I think you all are just, saying it so you can feel good. Yeah? The winner is Adobe Flash Platform. Can we please have the representative of the product come forward and collect the award? All right, it's him again. He didn't even do anything. Very well done, sir. All right, now the next category is mobile development. This award honors the best software application, software service or infrastructure solution that enables access to software functionality and boosts the productivity and adaptability of a mobile device, including small form factor devices and or phones. It includes operating systems, infrastructure, and network solutions. The nominees are Google Android, Nokia Symbian, Windows Mobile. See, think. It's Nokia Symbian. Let's have the representative of the product come here and collect the award. 2 of them. That is very well done, both of you. Would you share the trophy? Yeah. That's great. Now, the second last category is frameworks. This award honors excellence from across the several libraries, components, and frameworks that are part of every developer's treasure chest. The nominees are Spring Framework. That's great. Microsoft.NET Framework 3.5. All right, so you guys are here. My purse is there. Yeah, okay, it's still there. All right. And the last is Apache Struts. See, y'all are now turning into a self-entertainment system. And the winner is? You're right. Microsoft.NET Framework 3.5. You seem to be getting a lot of awards. What do you do?
That's because he's sitting next to me here.
Oh. So that's the place. All right, now the last category for the day is database. Awards the best software solution for the storage, organization, management, search, editing, reporting, analysis, and retrieval of large quantities of data. The nominees are Oracle Database 11G. Are you not from that company? Then MySQL. The third one is Microsoft MySQL Server 2008. And the winner is Oracle Database 11G. Can we have the representative come forward and collect the award? And it's him again. Are you even an IT guy?
Yeah, I am.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir, for being here. A big hand for all the winners. See, it's always nice to, clap for other people so that one day when you're here, people won't give you dirty looks. Yeah, so my name is Priya Kumar, and by profession, I'm a motivation speaker. I do workshops for corporates. I have been working for the past 12 years. I'm not as young as I look. You don't have to laugh. I'm not as old as you think. Yeah, so, and number being irrelevant, if your guess is anywhere between 22 and 26, you're right. Yeah, otherwise you have terribly flunked. Now, I usually have longer sessions. I specialize in experiential learning, which means I talk a concept, you do the experience, and you learn. But today we don't have the time. I have only the next 15, maybe push it to 20 minutes. Okay, so please bear with me. And I know some of you have important stuff to do, like clear your mails, reply on BlackBerry, catch up with old friends on SMS. Yeah, but I think 15 minutes should be all right. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, for whatever you all applauded. Thank you. All right. So, see, before I talk, I must tell you, I love my job. I love what I do. How many of you love what you do? All professional liars. Yeah? Look at your faces. Yeah? With this face, I mean, at least I'm smiling. All right? I judge if somebody loves what he or she does is with the way they look. You know, you come to know. So, since you love your job and you're at work right now, I would prefer that everybody smiles. For 15 minutes is not such a tough thing to do. See, actually the inside story is, if one of you come and stand here and look at the rest of you, some of you are looking at me as if I owe you money. You know, why is she here? Yeah, and you know, if 800 people, I don't know, 1,000 people, how many are here? Looks like the whole world is here. Yeah, so a lot of people, you know, and since you all are virtual guys, I can imagine the ones that are not here as well. If you look at me like this, I might just quit. Okay, so please smile. And they say when you smile a lot in your younger years, when you grow older, the wrinkles are at the right places. You know, otherwise some old people look really scary. I mean, some of you have really lost that opportunity, but if you try hard still, you might just be okay when you're older. Okay? So anyways, I am here today to talk about possibilities of being a legend, possibilities of being a hero, possibilities of being a magician at work, possibilities of being successful. How many of you have aspirations for that? Let me see. All professional liars. See, that whole row did not raise their hand. Very interesting phenomena. All right, so how many of you have aspirations to be rich? Okay. All right, see, if you're successful, if you're a hero, if you're a legend, then I think money just comes in. You don't really have to work for it. So I'm going to talk about possibilities. Okay, do you all follow cricket? You all get the time? I thought you all were hardworking. Yeah, so how many of you follow cricket? You know what happens in cricket. All right, excellent. So since, you know, is IPL still going on? See? Okay, IPL is still going on, so I thought of putting the analogy of cricket. See, sports, success principles in sports can directly be applied to business. And you guys, I must tell you, it's an honor being here. You guys are in the business of making me reach out to the world, which I otherwise would not have done, and making the world reach out to me. Okay, so thank you for allowing me the opportunity. So I think the greatest possibilities must be harnessed by you. No? I put you guys out of the picture and I don't have a job to do, literally, because I would not have been here. So, who's your favorite cricketer? Huh? Saurav Ganguly. All right. He will be happy. At least he has one supporter still. Yeah. I will pass the message. So, my favorite cricketer is Kapil Dev. Okay, because he saved my life once. See, I'm a North Indian. And I was born and brought up in Chandigarh, and Kapil Dev is also from Chandigarh. You know, so, all right, so you don't have to get into details about his origin. Yeah, so anyways, is it okay if I talk about Kapil Dev? All right, Sachin Tendulkar. Okay, awesome. I tell you, the man has some fan following. Yeah, that also IT guys, that's a double compliment. Yeah. If this was ordinary guys, it was okay. Yes, sir, you want to raise your hand? Are you his relative? I think it's about something about you guys. All right, so let's imagine a scenario like this. Now, I'm going to write here because when I write, I think better. Possibilities. Is it possible for you to create history in your field? Is it? Is it possible for you to be the next Bill Gates? How many of you aspire for that? Possible to theek hai. How many of you have aspirations? All right, a few honest people. Okay, the others are still contemplating between Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. So anyways, now imagine a scenario like this. Sachin Tendulkar is on the pitch. All right? Okay? He's the batsman. Now, the situation is like this. It's the last ball, 7 runs, and the bowler is Wasim Akram. Now, have you ever seen Wasim Akram's face? No, especially when he's going to spin and throw that last ball. Have you seen his face? You know, they could use him as a villain in Hindi movies. Yeah, his face spells murder. All right? Now, the situation is 1 ball, 7 runs. Tell me, is it possible for India to win? Yes. No. See, whatever you say can be and will be used against you. All right, I'm speaking like the lawyer. You will get stuck by every answer that you give. Think again. Is it possible for India to win? Yes. I'm asking you the last time. Is it possible for India to win? Yes. Okay. It is possible for India to win, just like it is possible for you to be the next generation, Bill Gates, or build an empire, or start your own company, or come up with that mind-blowing software, or whatever it is that you aspire to do. Tell me how. How is it possible for India to win? Okay, so which means, now look, please, let's dissect this. Okay, usually I would have longer time to build on the story, but let's be smart. Some of you look fairly intelligent to me. Okay, so I'm sure you would be able to get this really quick. Okay, so which means for India to win, 2 things must happen, correct? Correct? First is that the bowler must throw a no ball or a white. Okay, which means for you to win, for you to create history, something must happen there, which is out with the market, out with the company, out with the client, out with the economy or something. So for India to win, there is something that Wasim Akram must do, which is throw a no ball or a white. Chalo, Wasim Akram threw a no ball. India won or what? No, which means now there is something the batsman, in your case Sachin Tendulkar, has to do, correct? What does he have to do? Hit a 6 or at least a 4 or something, all right? Now, if Wasim Akram throws a correct ball, now Sachin Tendulkar can do a 1 or a 4 or whatever in that ratio. Now, the point I'm trying to make is this. It is possible for India to win, but 2 things must happen. There is something that must happen there, and there is something that must happen here. Half coin, half side of the possibility is in your hands, and the other half is sometimes in the hands of who you don't even know. Correct? All right? Now, tell me, when there is possibility, there is also pressure. Is that not true? The greater the possibility, the greater the pressure. Do you think Wasim Akram is under pressure? See, normally he would just, hit the stump. But just because the stake is so high, the pressure goes higher. Do you think Sachin Tendulkar is under pressure? Now ask him, do you think he is under pressure? Yes. Have you met with him? Some of you have. Let me tell you, I've had the good fortune of meeting a lot of people I admire. I have a list of people I have admiration for, and I have met with them. See, I'm sometimes called as a speaker in the same convention. For example, Amitabh Bachchan speaking right before me, Kapil Dev speaking after me, Wasim Akram after me, Sachin Tendulkar before me. I have spoken to every cricketer that matters. Fortunately, my work keeps me interacting with those people. And I have asked them, see, when you meet with a celebrity or somebody you admire, never click a picture. You can actually do that on the web itself, right? So don't waste your time, because the minute you click a picture with him, he'll say, thank you very much, and go to the next one. Ask him a question. I always ask, I meet a cricketer, very recently I met with Dhoni and Virender Sehwag. I asked them, sir, what is going on in your head when it's the last ball, 7 runs? Because that answer I want to know, isn't it? Aren't you all under pressure for deadlines and so on? No? Suddenly you look upset. Okay, smile, breathe, you're remembering all the work pressures, okay? So I had the good fortune of asking Wasim Akram, sir, what is going on in your head? When is the last ball 7 runs? I will tell you his answer. But first, tell me this. It is possible for India to win and it's possible for India to lose. Is it possible for Pakistan to win? Yes. And is it possible for them to lose? Yes. You stand a 50-50% chance in life to make it. And because it's 50-50, there is a chance for you to win. Now, please tell me. And now think logically. Because cricket has no favorites. See, a sport, that pitch, has no favorites. Sachin Tendulkar, unlike you, is not its favorite. Neither is Wasim Akram. Okay? Who will win the match? Come on. And you have to... See, there's a very smart answer here. Who will win the match? Very interesting. You say who will handle the pressure better. Now let me tell you about handling pressure better, if you are interested. I spoke with Mr. Wasim Akram, and I have spoken with a lot of cricketers. But this one answer changed my life, and I'm sharing it with you for free. Okay? Now... See, Wasim Akram, here is what he said. I asked him, sir, what are you thinking? Okay, so he thought for a long time. Okay, and he said, actually, and the guy's eyes were closed. The whole duration that he spoke, his face turned into that monster you see on television. Okay, and he says, you know, when it's the last ball, 7 runs, or even 6 runs, or 4 runs, or whatever, you know, that is... possibilities for him to lose. He says, actually, I'm not thinking about the guy. I'm not thinking about the batsman. I am not thinking about my bowling. I am not thinking about I will be the man of the match when I will win. I'm not thinking Pakistan will win. He says, I am not thinking about cricket at all. The man says, I am thinking that if I don't blow this stump straight on, when I go back home to Pakistan, will there be a bomb under my bus? He is thinking, if I don't blow this wicket and I go into the changing room and I call home, will somebody answer the phone? You get it? That man is playing for his life. And when he stands there and he's looking at the stump, now you know what's going on in his head. Do you know how many times the Pakistan team has been under attack? Yeah, they dare not lose and come back home. All right? Now the question is, the real point here is, every winner, every legendary person that I have met from across fields, across the world, they have one thing in common. They are people who have very high stakes. Winning is no longer only about them. It's about a country, it's about their family, because if they lose, they threaten the existence of other people. And when stakes are so high, guess what? What will be your only focus? To win, correct? And then, I'm very sorry to break your heart, okay, but I must tell you the truth, that I have spoken to so many Indian cricketers, and you know, the thing is that if he doesn't win the match, endorsements are there. You know, I still have, you know, his endorsements are probably going on while the match is going on. Now, why I share this with you is this. That see, you guys are basically shaping the world. Planet Earth today is a different people because this generation of professionals exist. And I will also tell you another fact. I have attended so many conventions of people from different industries, but I have not seen this kind of attention and this kind of attendance ever. And I must tell you that. I must congratulate you guys for having done such an amazing job. Now what that tells me is, what that tells me is this, that you're serious about what you do, isn't it? You exist. I have become a hero. If I did not have the internet access, I don't think I would have done half the work that I have done. And you know, motivation is needed more by you guys. Is that not true? You don't have more opportunities of human interaction. See, I'm going to go back on a high. I got 800 men smiling at me. Yeah? What happened? Why did you stop smiling? Yeah? I mean, smiling at me for the right reasons, because I said so, because you're happy doing your job. That's why you're smiling. Yeah, so I'm motivated. I'm amongst people. I'm amongst the greatest people in the world. But somehow for you guys, I think that motivation needs to be a little more regular, isn't it? Because when your mind is inspired, when your mind is motivated, and when you have inspiring distractions, you do your job better. And I suspect that is the reason why they inserted my 15-minute session within this. Okay? I wish I had more time to talk to you. I wish I had more time to tell you more, but I don't. But I do have my book outside. Okay? Now don't think I'm trying to sell it, because I am. Okay? And please, I know some of you bright guys, you will go and buy the book. Huh? No, I'm not done yet. Some of you bright guys will go and buy the book and upload it for free. Don't do it. Please don't do it. You know, when my office said we're putting the books up there, I said, no, not in this forum. All right, please don't do it. You know, we don't, expend piracy and so on. You can just buy it. If you have a cup of coffee with me, it will cost you more. The book is cheaper. Yeah? And plus, it's a bestseller. And really, I'm not trying to sell the book. If you don't like it, you send it back to me. I'll give you double the money. It's not a new business you must start. Yeah? But seriously, I think the book would be a great help. So before I leave, can I tell you guys a little story? Can I tell you a little story? Okay? See, the story is about the eagle. I love eagles. You see the eagle? That's the only bird that soars high in the sky. It uses, wind, wind pockets, air pockets to go higher. If you see, it's not expending energy, correct? And then you have the little birds who are flying low and, doing so much hard work. In life, you have two choices. You be the eagle or you be the other hard-working bird. I don't know where you are right now, which bracket you fall in. Okay, if you're the eagle, it would be nice to hear the story, so you stay an eagle. Okay, if you're not, then it would be nice to hear the story, so you can, harness a little air pockets and so on. So there was this little baby eagle, overeducated like some of you guys. You got different spectacles to read different things. I was sitting at the back, there was a guy who changed 3 glasses. I don't know, is that a prerequisite to be an IT professional? You need different kinds of visions for different kinds of softwares or whatever. So anyways, so this baby eagle was overeducated. He knew everything about everything, the MBA, CDMA, Java, PhD, I don't know, whatever it is, everything about everything. Okay, I don't know why you all are clapping. Did I say something very intelligent? Anyways, see, he learned all those things, but what's the bottom line? You have to go out and make some money, correct? What all degrees you're carrying in your back pocket? It has no value until you can exchange that for money. But they never taught you that, correct? So this eagle was overeducated and said, I'm ready to fly. So, but how do you make the money? How do you fly in the skies? They never taught. So he goes to his mother and he says, Mom, how do you fly? So she says, actually, that is the simplest thing to do. To build an empire, to be rich, to be a hero, to be legendary is the simplest thing to do. She says, I will teach you how to fly. So what she did, she said, come with me, and took the baby eagle to the 80th story of the building and said, look, very simple. Stand at the edge, open your wings, flap them hard and jump. But see, the eagle was like you. I got 1 minute left. Yes, the eagle was like you. Da, 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 da. All right, and then it flew. No, the eagle was like you. Okay, and it said, Mom, have you ever heard of the law of gravity? See, you non-IT people know, you don't get it. So Mother said, I don't know what's the law of gravity. He says, let me tell you. Plucked a feather and said, look. And the feather went down, down like that. He says, if this will happen to my feather, become chutney, then you are telling me to commit suicide. So the mother eagle said, actually, boss, I don't get what you're saying. So stay where you are, do what you're doing, work hard, flutter your wings, and spend the rest of your life aging. And she went to the edge of the building, opened her wings, and flew. Now the eagle was a little bit smart, like some of you are. At least some of you look like you are. The others have to try harder at looking. Okay? So what he said, oh my God, if she can fly, if there are heroes in your industry, and if there are people who can come here and take the trophy and go back, then maybe I can fly too. So what he did, he went to the edge of the building, opened his wings, flapped them hard, and jumped. And guess what happened? Take a while, guess what happened? I did not expect this from an IT guy. Have you ever seen an eagle jump off and crash, dive, and die? National Geographic presents the greatest eagle suicides. No! Because when an eagle flaps its wings and jumps and takes the leap, it is designed to fly. You know, a human being is designed to create, and you guys, I would say, are living human beings to the correct T, because a lot of people outside do not have the opportunity to create. And I wish you soared the skies, and I wish that you achieve whatever you came here for, dedicatedly sitting. And please, I would not say buy my book, buy 2. One for you and one for your friend. Okay? It's outside. Thank you very much for having me here.